school too. I seriously suck.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Huh? Nah.
Damn it! Screw that pervy teacher.
Pervy teacher? Huh?
What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida? Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida. He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree? No, I mean... Hmm? Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right? What? No other high school's got a uniform like this. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though. Oh, you a transfer student? Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. You better hurry up or we'll be late.
I feel lightheaded for some reason.
My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
So if it wasn't immediately clear at the beginning of the game, this pretty much proves it. That the prologue and the arrest and the interrogation did in fact happen, they were not a dream. And most of this game takes place in a flashback.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents. You say that like it's none of your business. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student? Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything, truthfully.
I believe media in res is the term for a story that's sort of told in the past to work up to a point in the future. Something along those lines.
What?
Huh? What?
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right. What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
That's right, welcome to Persona 5's Otherworld, a common theme in the series. That much of the game's conflict takes place in a sort of alternate reality. Persona 3 had one, Persona 4 had its own, as does Persona 5.
That's weird. Where's the school? No, this has to be it. I mean, it should be. Out of service? Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right? Right? You saw it too! Jeez, you freaked me out. Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on? Dude, I don't know. This shit's real. Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run. Yeah, we better not mess with him. Go! Yeah, what's with these guys? You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
Take them away!
Would I like to save my current progress? Well, yes. No, it's probably not necessary. Though if you're playing on a harder difficulty, I guess it is possible to mess it up. What's about to happen?
Hey. Hey! Wake up! You alright? How should I know? I just woke up too. Looks like this ain't no dream. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, let us out of here! I know there's someone out there! Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of TV set? What the hell was that just now? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! You're shitting me, right? Come on, man.
Gotta be some way out. There really isn't much we can do, so let's interact with some things in the environment here. Got ourselves a barrel, some wall with chains. Dirty beds. Well, here they come.
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon. Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
Say what?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Huh? Wait, is that you, Kamoshida?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? It looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king. The punishment for that is death. It's time for an execution. Take him out!
Stop it! God damn it! Ah! I ain't down for this shit! Come on, we're out of here! Ah! 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 Just go! Get out of here! These guys are serious!
Oh? Running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend! Come on, hurry up and go!
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this! Lowly scum! Useless pest! Huh. Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right now. What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die!
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then? Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Vow to me. Thou art I. Thou art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own, though thou be chained to hell itself!
Execute him! What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
the pillager of twilight, Arsene!
What the?
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis. Very well.
Who the hell are you? Guards! Start by killing that one! You'll learn the true strength of my men!
Detest the enemies before you. Change that animosity into power and unleash it!
Using skills. You can use skills by pressing the triangle button during your turn. Using a skill will consume a set amount of HP or SP. We get our crash course on how to play Persona 5.
Persona!
Let's look at that. I believe it's pronounced Iha. Light curse damage to one foe.
There!
Swing your blade!
Melee attacks. During your turn, you select a target and press the cross button to perform a melee attack with your currently equipped melee weapon. Melee attacks are not particularly strong, but they do not consume any HP or SP upon use.
This power of mine is yours! Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's content!
You got it, Arsene.
Persona! You're mine.
Get our nice little result screen.
I leveled up.
Level 2. I feel even stronger. My max HP and SP went up.
What? What was that just now?
You little...
Ha! You like that, you son of a bitch? You mean this? Okay, it's locked.
Damn you!
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes. Whoa, it went back to normal. Ah!
You bastards!
God, this is effing nuts. Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way. Yeah.
Goddamn thieves! After them! Don't let them escape!
So allow us to make our escape now.
Damn you!
What was that?
Let's get out of here.
All right.
Time for our little crash course on how to traverse palaces. Dungeons, I should say. You haven't been properly introduced to that term. Can we jump across? Special actions. You can press the cross button at certain location in a dungeon to perform special actions. Like jumping.
Yeah.
Personally, I think this game goes a little too heavy on the tutorial stuff. There's a lot of this stuff you kind of figure out at the very beginning inside the prologue. They don't really need explanations, but whatever. It's fine.
Damn it.
So we want to come through here. You can also crawl through this tunnel.
Whoa.
Alright, let's keep going.
Oh. And again. Whoa.
And guards on the other side. Alright, let's let's move on. Continue to move on. Oh, still got a bit of a way to go. Well, it's obviously a castle of some sort. We're in the underground dungeon part of it. Look, that guy's got a Shujin uniform on. So we're not the only ones that got locked up in here.
What the hell?
Hey! Hey!
Frizzy hair. That's me. I'm frizzy hair.
Ugh, what is this thing?
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here! Look, the key's right there!
We're trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out! I am not a cat! Say that again and I'll make you regret it!
They're catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside? How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you too! Wanna know where the exit is? Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and executed, right? I never go back on my word.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
What do we do? Are you seriously not messing with us?
If you don't hurry, they'll catch you.
Fine.
Freedom tastes so great.
Now where's the exit, you monster cat?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Shut up and hurry it up! You wanna be locked up again?
Oh, all right, sheesh. Follow me, and stay quiet.
Jeez.
Alright, let's follow Morgana. See what he has to show us. Yeah, Morgana is a guy. Supposedly. And definitely not a cat. Alright, let's interact with this statue.
For real?
Let's keep going.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
You amateur! Stay still! Hey you! You can fight, right? Let's go! Come!
You got one of those things too?
We will promptly shut them up! Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions. It means they're holding nothing back and are serious to kill us. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go!
Got it. So Morgana's obviously also a Persona user. That's his persona, Zoro.
There!
I knew you were an amateur. This is how you fight! Zoro, show your might!
strike at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again! That's the most basic of basics. Remember it well.
Weaknesses and one more. The skills have varying elements and each enemy is weak to certain elements. If you attack an enemy's weakness, you will deal more damage and knock them down. You will be able to take another action and after knocking an enemy down. This is called a one more. If you then topple another enemy, you will gain another one more. This will continue as long as you continue to attack enemy weaknesses.
Come on, let's hurry and get through this. Persona!
Truly, this is the basic of basics when it comes to Persona's battle system. Got ourselves some more experience. And another level. A level for Arsene as well.
Power courses through me.
I feel even stronger. My max HP and SP went up.
Okay.
Arsene has learned a new skill.
Another tool for our mission.
He now has Cleave.
Oh,
Yeah, Arsene's pretty cool. I don't know if now is the best time to explain this, Morgana.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's all standard fare, personas. Your other self. All terms that we're familiar with if you've played previous Persona titles, but if you're not, that's perfectly fine. You know, it's your other self, it's your stand, it's your persona. In P5, the personas represent the rebel inside the character's heart. As does the outward appearance, the costume that comes with the persona, and the mask itself. Ooh, what do you got for me? 3 medicines.
okay.
Just in case you need them. Which I'm not sure if we will. I guess there is maybe another battle or two. There's a chance we'll end up having to fight in here. So auto recover. This is new to Persona 5. You can auto recover by pressing the square button. Auto recover uses your party's healing skills on all party members, but be aware that the required SP will still be consumed, so it's not free. It is just a simplified way of healing. Checking tutorials. Tutorials you have seen before can be viewed in the main menu. Press the triangle button to open the main menu, select System, and then Tutorial. So, whoops. We now have access to the Persona 5 menu. Very stylish. They went to great lengths to sort of perfect it. Very neato. And your Persona viewer does act as like a model viewer. You can rotate them. You can even go into, let's see, stats and then background to get backgrounds on all the Personas, including all the traditional ones, the demons from SMT. So Arsene, a being based off the main character of Maurice Leblanc's novels, Arsène Lupin. He appears everywhere and is a master of disguise. He is known to help law-abiding citizens. Got our stats. Even have a calendar in case you ever need this, which isn't too often. You go into your system, you can't save at the moment. One thing I want to check if I can do right now is... No, not this. Can I do it? I think stats maybe? Let's go... tactics with R1. No, I want to change all to direct commands. So as we saw in that last battle, Morgana moved for himself, which is by default. It was also default in Persona 4, and was sort of built into Persona 3, at least the first 2 iterations of Persona 3. But we don't want that. We want to have the ability to pick our teammates' attack patterns.
Whoa!
He's wearing a Shujin uniform. I noted this in the streams. I haven't gone back to check, but I think I'm still correct on this. So when Persona 5 was in development, and excuse me as you read along here with the story.
Come on, man.
When P5 was in development, the initial working title for the school, high school, the academy, Shujin, was still Shujin for a long time, but it was spelled differently. The romanization was different. And it was actually spelled Syujin. And so when this game originally came out in Japan, the 1.0, 1.01 version of the game, the uniforms on that kid's jersey right there, and there's some other students that wear that jersey, had that original romanization with the Y in it instead of the H. And I guess they fixed it with like the most recent patch that Japan got, which is like sometime in the like late fall or winter or something like that. And then that carried over into the English version, I believe. Hopefully I'm not like super crazy and making that up, but I seem to recall playing this game when it originally came out last September in Japan and seeing that and being like, oh, they messed up.
Go down.
Luckily, the shadow here is weak to curse, so we get the weakness. And because I cowered it out and chose to play the first palace on easy, those are kills right there. Yeah, we can't just leave them. Well, I guess we are just gonna leave him. No big deal.
This way! We're here.
Oh, finally. We're saved. It's not opening. Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up! Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh, amateur. This is the most basic of basics. That's right. As I thought, you're a natural at this. It leads all the way outside.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a 1, and a... Ah! Ow. Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here!
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going!
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Okay, but don't get caught again.
You better be careful too. See ya. Those two seem useful, especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Did we make it?
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Huh? Returned? Does that mean we got away? I don't know what to think anymore. What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin? Cutting classes, are we?
Huh? No. We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
What? Hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
Why would you think that?
Are you his friend?
He was bullying me. Something like that. I guess
Then
we
you should
kind of
go to
bonded.
school. Take him with you.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on, say something. That's not what I meant. Wait a sec. Is that guy for real? Fine, I'm going.
A Minister of Transport announcing his resignation. Things are going as planned. Sai Nijima. That reminds me. Better to leave it be for now.
I really do appreciate how upfront they are immediately. That guy is super shady.
Is this for real? I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
The damn cops snitched on us after all.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
A castle?
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer?
What's this about a castle?
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault that
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
He's the one that provoked me.
Do you really want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
What? This is bullshit!
Come now. I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct? Have we met somewhere?
Yeah, I saw that girl get into your car.
That's right. I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for today. I'm sure you've heard from the principal. But cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand? At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
Trying to enjoy it. What a bastard. Already has it in for you.
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around. I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist. An alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida. It's true that what he did were deplorable crimes from indulging his desire. He confessed to it all. But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just transferred. Why did you target him? That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
Does that after a lot of those scenes, it'll say, you know, the story's been updated, and you can check it out in the menu. So I need to go to the faculty office. Let's actually check that out. It's something I think I've only seen like once. Story, here we go. So we have sort of the beginning of it all, an explanation of moving to Tokyo, yada yada yada. We obviously just saw this. Suppose it comes in handy if, for whatever reason, you take a big long break in the game. If you're not super into it, another game comes out that you want to play, and you drop Persona 5, you maybe pick it up a month later or something. You can check that out. So our instructions are to live an honest student life. Head to the faculty office. That would be one of these rooms. I think it's this one. Here we are. This looks like the faculty office. Time to go inside.
Oh, unbelievable. Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
Well, I was in a castle. Let's just say I got lost. That's pretty believable since I'm not from Tokyo.
How could you have been lost for this long? It's almost lunchtime. Well, it's probably true that you're not used to the area yet, but you're still way too late. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
That Sakamoto? Jeez, what did Ryuji do?
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though.
Okay,
anyway,
so you see track and
break's
field.
Almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me.
Obviously, I'm going to continue to play dumb as if I don't know, but...
By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
What could I possibly say that would be unnecessary in this situation?
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
How could there possibly be this many rumors already? My goodness.
Being super late on his first day? He really is insane.
He looks
I'm
normal.
super dangerous.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right, please say something to the class.
Alright, I'm Akira Karusu.
He seems
Nice to meet
quiet.
you.
But I bet when he loses it... I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So... Your seat will be... over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
That's right, JRPG protagonists. Please sit next to this obvious party member. What do you mean, lies?
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here? That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
We're literally right
That
next
side
to
of the
you.
room is totally awful.
That side of the room, we're on the same
volleyball rally's in
side.
2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please rise.
Well said, obviously, other important character. I have portrait art. That's how you know you should remember my face.
What's wrong?
Is this a school?
Are you sure you're okay? Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry. Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved. Speak of the devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
Why did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto. A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case. At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady buildup is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
I'm literally right here. I can hear you, right behind you. Sakamoto seems eager to talk about something. I should meet him on the rooftop. But before I do that, there's something I want to try to do. I don't think I can possibly do it. No, I've never really tried on this afternoon. So we obviously have our little map here on the right side. This is the library. There are students quietly studying away here in the library, and I can't go in. Yeah, I figured as much. I bet I did try that at one point in the Japanese version, but I just forgot. I want to go there eventually. It has an off-limits sign posted up, but it looks like the door is unlocked. So yeah, Persona 5, the game where you're not supposed to trust adults, because they all hate you.
There you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
Yeah, she said you're trouble.
We're pretty much in the same boat. I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So yeah, thanks.
It was nothing.
But man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him. You know, the guy you met at the school gates. The ripped one. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright? See ya.
Alright. So in that conversation, there's an interesting line that we'll get along just fine as troublemakers, and they chose to use that line in like a trailer or something, and people were like, that sounds super weird. That doesn't sound like a thing a person would say. But it makes a lot more sense in context, in that he was using troublemakers in quotes, as in referring sarcastically to how people refer to them. It still isn't quite clear at this point what Ryuji has done to have such a negative reputation, but he's done something. I also don't think it's, I mean, maybe it's stated somewhere, or maybe they just didn't do a good job of like conveying it in the English version about like what it is that Kamoshida did as an Olympian. So he was an Olympic medalist, but I mean, was it for men's volleyball? I don't know if that's like a summer sport or not. Because his shadow looks more like it would be into swimming, wearing that Speedo and all. But I don't know. Maybe that is the thing. Can't say that I'm an expert when it comes to Olympic sports. It technically was an accident. We didn't mean to go to the castle. Be respectful. Really, the hero's not that bad of a dude. At least not in my opinion. Seems like a kind of really nerdy guy, to be honest. You saw what he was wearing the night that he got arrested.
What is it?
He looked like a total dork. Also, his glasses are fake. If you didn't know that, by the way. We can actually look at that, I think.
Yo.
Let me make good on what I just said. So we look at our accessories. We have the hip glasses on by default. Black frame glasses that make one look smart. Now I think maybe they didn't do a good job of describing that, but I think even in the Japanese version it suggests that they're fashion glasses, as in the lenses are clear and not actually prescription, and that they serve the purpose of making the hero look more docile. Part of his look of like, hey, I'm not really a bad guy, even though I got labeled as a criminal. I'm not really a criminal. Please don't hate me. Alright, let's go to bed. We're at an hour and 51 minutes. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all that weird stuff that's been happening to me. Sleep. Back into the Velvet Room we go.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Rehabilitation.
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
I believe in Latin, persona literally does translate to mask.
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Palaces.
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
So in other words, he will give it to our future party members. And we'll all have the Metaverse Nav. No big deal. He will send out that push update so that eventually we all have it. Luckily, Igor had been working on app development between Persona 4 and this game. I had another strange dream. Fate and Awakening, the last two Fire Emblem games. More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school.
Seriously?
People still talking about the incident that happened 2 days ago. I guess that's fair, it's still pretty recent. It isn't quite clear how long these incidents have been happening, but I don't think they go too far back. Maybe since like the start of the new year.
What's going on?
But obviously their timing is important. From what little we've seen of the future of the interrogation that's happening, certainly these events are being attributed, or at least in some way related, to the hero. But we already know from playing the game for just a couple hours that these incidents started happening prior to the hero awakening to the power of Persona, so it can't all be his fault.
I should write something.
Can I save here? I believe I can. I will save over. I don't save over too often, but nothing's happened since the last moment in this one. So I think this is a good place to leave off on part 2. On part 3, we will pick up and go back to school. We will get to school on time, as it says, and continue our regular, honest school life, and get into more of the goodness of the first part of the game. Now, obviously, if you're familiar with this game, or perhaps its predecessor, Persona 4, you know that in the first few hours of this game and the last game are essentially big tutorials. They really have slow paces to build up the story. They give you tons of exposition before eventually kind of opening up things up and letting you off your leash to let you do whatever you want. So we will slowly continue to make our way towards when that happens.